Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
You really don't need to keep failing.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
What a terrible state of affairs if, just because everyone else is terrible, this guy could be terrible too, is the go-to defense. That's not a good defense, man. That's maybe the worst and saddest defense I've ever heard. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, how do I work things again?
Talking
Evil,
not.
yeah.
Yo, puppy. And exiled.
Anyway, well, we know what's going on with Exiled. He is watching a loading screen. That is important.
He's playing Star Citizen, and I'm like, I haven't heard about that game in like 8 years.
He's watching a load screen. He's not playing Star Citizen. At least not yet.
Isn't that truly playing Star Citizen?
No.
Watching a loading screen?
No, I imagine it probably isn't.
Hope not. After what again.
There is some gameplay to it, but it's very little gameplay.
Am I overstating it? It was 8 years ago when it was at like the Kickstarter, all that stuff. Maybe it was 10 years ago. I was so long.
9 years ago.
Oh wow, man, I was pretty close on the radar there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say I kicked the field goal.
Yeah, I mean, when they're more scummy than EA.
As far as the extraction of funds,
I don't think I've ever seen.
They're very efficient like that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a developer worse than they are when it comes to, how badly they screw over.
It's worked out for them. They've made
absolutely
$500 million in pure profit. So
a lot on promises, right?
With minimal effort. It's sad. Really.
And I wasn't trying to point that there's anything different going on, but I was like, well, I wonder what the current state of things are. That's why I was asking, well, what's the current state of things if Exiled's into it?
Oh, you got through the loading game thing. I'm sure the game's I'm hoping the game's at least fun. It's just knowing their practices and how they're like, hey, we have this game that we're going to perpetually. It's there's a lot of developers that do things similar to this, but it's not even perpetually in early access. It's, hey, you have to buy and pay for every ship that you get, and then if you lose your ship, you have to buy a new one or something. I don't know exactly.
You don't have to buy a new one.
But if you want to buy a different, or if you want to use a different ship, you have to buy a new one.
Yeah, you can get it with in-game credits.
Oh, that wasn't implemented years ago. Okay.
That's new. That's current. Yeah.
Exiled, you're playing on a free week, so there's no judgment on our part. I bought Fallout 76 for money, so you know what I mean? Like, I got nothing to say. I got no foot to stand on.
By all means, Exiled, check it out, play it. Again, I hope it's good. Like, I actually was like, oh, this looks awesome. And then I started just seeing stuff, and I'm like, oh, boy. Ugh. That would be...
Which one?
Star Citizen. I was like,
Oh, yeah, Star Citizen, it's an excellent tech demo, and I think if they actually continue to work on it, it might be a really good game.
EA has deliberately and repeatedly gutted multiple studios. That is true.
They've killed studios I love, like Westwood.
Yeah, EA is definitely, if you want to say, it's maybe like an apple and oranges comparison anyway, because EA is a different outfit entirely than the whatever the Star Citizen developer.
Versus a developer,
yeah.
Yeah.
You
But-
could be all sorts of horrible in
Yeah.
different ways.
I mean, but again, EA has a bad rap for many reasons, like loot boxes, and again, pay to this, pay to that, and all these extra transactions and stuff. But I mean, I've never seen a developer quite as greedy as the Star Citizen developer.
$10,000 for a spaceship.
Yeah, I mean, it's absurd. Now, like, again, maybe they've changed their business model at this point, but like,
That's what I
I
mean,
looked into
yeah.
this
I
years
basically
ago.
bought. Yeah, I bought in. I've purchased in the Star Citizen last year, I think, and it's you get like a free ship. Basically, what I bought was their access
to the game.
access to the single player game that they're gonna allegedly release.
Yeah.
So and I think that's one of the big things that we look at on our side is that they're extracting heavy amounts of money from, sometimes like some of these guys with Star Citizen felt like investors as opposed to just like people who were
Yeah, it feels that way. 'cause
playing the game.
It's hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars for a ship and this and that.
And it doesn't necessarily make sense to be an investor in something that you don't know if is actually going to come to pass, especially when you put in, even, $50 to $100 That's asking a lot to not.
And then
to
not even have a game
necessarily
to
have
play,
the
really.
results. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. The game it needs to be optimized. I think a lot,
Oh.
And that's the thing is that like
and it's been optimized compared to what it was like a few years ago. Ago.
you could give you can get a situation where you can make a lot of money and suddenly you have a ton of money, but if you don't have good leadership at the top in terms of how to hire and bring people in to make the vision that you're intending to, that you've told people that you're going to do,
I think that's my biggest issue. It's like, look, if you're a small team and you're trying to do this, that, or what have you, and you have these budgetary constraints and you're doing the best you can over years and years, you're trying to iterate, and look, I think of something like Tales of Magi-All. Single developer, probably occasionally pulls in extra people, commissions them to come in and do certain jobs and whatnot, or subcontracts them to come in. But been working at the game, improving it, tweaking it over many, many years, keeps the game like absurdly cheap. And it's even free to play if you don't want to buy into the game immediately. You can free to play most of it. And then the DLC's like, when it goes on sale, you can get like the entire DLC pack, the full game, everything, for sub $10, I think. It's crazy. And then you look at this one and they're like, well, we have, you said like $500 million. You can buy whoever you need to come in and finish your game. You don't, there's no, well, I'm going to slowly struggle to do this and make ends meet and keep it cheap so it's accessible. And the reason I chose EA, because it is probably the biggest blemish on the entire game industry. I think most people would agree that EA is the worst. So that's why I'm like, they might even be worse than EA as just kind of a point of comparison, as they're that bad as from a developer standpoint.
I mean, in a sea of filth, their stench rises above.
Yeah. So that's what I mean, Exile. Like, I wish it was great. I hope it's good. I hope the game eventually releases and they get through all this just stupid stuff they're doing, but boy howdy.
Yeah.
So
What
like
I've heard about with Star Citizen, like a lot of the research I did while I was looking into it, is the leadership is pretty ADD about how they do their development, is what all the reports from former employees and current employees. They bounce between projects by whatever is currently going there. So they need somebody to come on there and make them focus, I think. And then they could probably release the game.
Well, I mean, it's not even a game yet, is it? It's still kind of a prototype.
No, yeah. They need to focus on Squadron 42. That was supposed to have come out back in 2017.
Yeah.
And then 2018, and then 2019, and then silence. Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that really hurts because, I agree that Exile, that EA has a lot of spread out on just bad practices, and so I get why you're saying the gravity of EA is bigger than what Star Citizen's developers did. But Star Citizen's developer does not have a publisher. This is a very acute problem, right? Because you don't have to do what they're doing. Like, you don't have to play that way. There is no person above you that's saying you have to make this amount of money and that kind of stuff. So it feels like just unbridled greed. Like, because it's just like, there's unbridled greed in publishers. That's a given. Developers actually have a chance to like fight against that, and especially indie developers or obviously independent of publishers have that opportunity to actually work with customers and make them happy. And we've seen great results in sales because of that, right? Like it's like, wow, if you delight your audience and not stomp all over them. Obviously, like if you make a certain inroad, like your Call of Duty and stuff, like you can do whatever you want, and you'll probably still make, X amount of money. But eventually, especially, I mean, I think those your chickens will come to roost eventually if you just keep releasing sucky game after sucky game. Look at some of EA Sports titles. I mean, they just really have fallen off the map. Like Madden is very niche now, comparably to where it was this really popular thing a long time ago. It's like, yeah, because you kept making us pay $60 for basically the same game every year, and eventually in an era where you didn't have to do that anymore. Like, so that's like, it's really, personal greed is far worse than socially accepted corporate greed. Gotcha. I mean,
it's all bad. It's all bad.
I mean, it's a good point. It's a good point. I will say that it's not far worse. It's just that I expect, it's tough because I feel like publishers obviously do have a choice to be good. But I think maybe Devolver is the only one that I would actually say off the top of my head that I can think of that's like actually good. Like, not trying to, gouge their player base in any particular way, shape, or form. I don't know if that's what I'm saying by that, but I guess is that, yeah, you're right. It's socially accepted that, at the top of what is the capitalist corporate ladder, you expect people to be far more greedy than people who are just like, I've got an idea, I'm a creative. So yeah, I mean, I'm not one of those people that think that you should just get unbridled money for anything, really. Like, just like, and like, in games, there's no glass ceiling in terms of how much you can make, and that has turned out to be disastrous for some games, because some games make more money in their Kickstarters or whatever than they've ever anticipated, and then they have to figure out how to kind of add on to a game that they already kind of had figured out, right, in weird ways. So I will agree. Hello Games, great example. No Man's Sky was overhyped, did not deliver.
But again, that's totally a completely different thing, because that's, hey, we lied about stuff that's available, which they did. We had an idea, a scope for the game. It's not ready when we're releasing, but we're releasing anyway. They didn't say that. They lied about it, but that's it. They lied about the game, and then they worked to get it to where it's at. Here, these people have been like, oh, we have this great idea. We have this game. It's going to be out. You can buy it. You get a ship, and then you have the ship, and then you can get these other ships, and it just give us money. And there was no game. There was no game for a year. I looked at this, I don't know, 7-8 years ago, and then I checked back a few years in a row, and it's just like, this looks really cool. And it just, the more I read, the more I saw the stuff that they were doing, the less and less I was excited about it. And the more I'm like, seriously? It's how much? They want what for that? And now it looks like, again, they may have changed their business model in the last, year or so, what you're saying, Commissar, to where you now buy access to whatever game model or prototype they have, and you get a ship, probably like some low-tier piece of garbage ship, and then you can start earning in-game money and stuff to buy, which was not a thing when I was looking into the game.
I think what I think, Exiled, is that I think about how making money and having a good reputation are like really both important things to me. And so, like, if you are making lots of money, but half of your audience is constantly complaining, I don't find that to be successful, in my mind. Like, I feel like it's more successful if you try to delight your entire audience as best you can.
Especially and the people that think your game's a mobile app. I'm sorry.
Right. And I think that there's always somebody, right? But like there's always going to be the people like that. But like but I think of that as a business model, Exiled. I'm not like, oh, I'm a really, positive, good person. I'm like, the best way to sell things to people is by making things that they really want, and that they're like, I'm really excited to play this, and you're not pissing them off in any way specifically, like in terms of financially. Not everybody's pissed off about it. I get it, but a lot of people, when it's like a what do you call it, a through line, when people realize, when there's like a lot of people talking about it, then you have, to me, an issue that needs to be addressed. And so many developers, and especially publishers, just refuse to address it because they're like, well, the money flow is still where we need it to be. Bumpy's pointed out before, yes, in certain games cases, your money flow is where you need it to be. But can you imagine what it would be if you actually tried to delight your audience, like, and go the extra mile for them? Even discounting your game when you never discount your game, like I think.
Or if you have millions upon millions of dollars beyond what you could possibly ever have imagined, and then hire the people to actually get the game done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like,
so, Bumpy, all you got to do right now is walk through that solar and go to the right and talk to a bunch of people. I was just running around like you, and then I realized, oh, main quest is right here.
And also, my whole point, the whole thing that kicked all this off was, I'm trying to remember what he said at the very beginning. I feel like Star Citizen is literally the term for scummy dev, is what I said. And he's like, "What big name isn't?" And that was the whole point. It wasn't about who's worse, who's this, who's that. It's why would you be like, oh, well, other people are terrible and bad, so it's okay that this guy is too. Was kind of the whole idea. It's like,
yeah, the thief can't call out the murderer and not say that he's get away with being a thief.
It's like, it's not okay it's not okay to have big corporate greed. It's just like it's not okay for the developer to do it either. I expect more, out of developers.
That guy killed somebody, yeah. And that's something that you see a lot too, is the comparisons thing, and then something you also see on like Twitter and stuff is like, how could you talk about that in a time like this? It's like, look, if that was true, we couldn't talk about anything but the worst thing that existed all the time. So that's, it's like you can talk about other things while something bad is going on. Like, that's a random thing on the side, but it made me think of that. I was just like, I hate it when people are like, how could you be talking about this when this is going on in the world? I'm like, what? Like, are we supposed to just stop living?
Nothing else. Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, you guys are upset about a $70 game when there's a war going on.
So, okay, we should just stop fretting about, like, anything that we, would normally talk about in our lives and just fret about one thing all the time. Got it. That's a great way to go about your life.
And it's definitely
I can think of a lot of bad people that want that to be a thing, too.
Heck yeah.
Don't think about us. Think about this other guy. Yeah.
And it's definitely not, minimizing any horrible things that are going on, because you're definitely still thinking about that. You're still, like, seeing it and everything else. But, yeah, your life does, thankfully, it's a good thing, but thankfully our life doesn't stop, and we do still have other concerns.
We have coping mechanisms too. It's like we have to cope. Like, so it's just some of this hits harder for some people, right? And so some people cope by moving on and moving through it, as opposed to like dwelling on it. I think it's crazy how people don't respect that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I get it if you want to dwell on it, but allow me not to.
Or the ability to care about multiple things
at
the same time.
Is it possible? Is it is it really possible? Well, and that's another thing that point out on Twitter is that they're doing things, the way the world's working right now on social media and stuff, is they'll give us something it felt like every single month this year, there's something else to like be pissed off about. Yeah. Like, it's just like, now it's time to go over to this area. Now it's this one. And the whole thing is that they're moving us on to something else, right? So that we don't care about the thing enough before that they were pulling off. It's like, that's bullcrap. It's like, yeah, but we're going to stick with it, and you guys are going to stop caring at some point, and then we'll get to just keep it that way. That's just so much how everything is working right now. It's frustrating.
And that's why I don't Twitter.
Yeah. Well, it's not even that. It's just like looking around the world. It's like, look at these 1,000 fires. How could you focus on one for too long without having to move on to another one? You know what I mean?
Yep. So, is anybody going to read all those people, or are we just going to go to Alphanod and start talking to them? Because I just skipped all their dialogue.
I did that too. Oops. We were in a philosophical conversation. Let's see.
I'm at Alphanod waiting.
The price of principles.
Wait, where's Alphanod?
Enough.
He's in the middle of the solar or whatever, the middle of the room hallway.
I said, it's just there's bad situations all around, and the whole thing is, it's like you have money grubbing people doing money grubbing things. They get called out on it, And again, apparently they've at least modified their business model to some extent, and that's good. I'm glad that they did that. But for years they didn't. It was just like buy in, invest, and essentially is what you were doing. And this thing that may happen or may never happen. Deadlines being pushed constantly, which again, if there's crunch and you're trying to avoid that, I understand. But like years, what you said, 2017, 2018, or yeah, 2017, 2018, 2019, then silence for 3 years now, and nothing's moved on it. It's just, I get nervous, and I don't want people that I like and that that I consider friends that are around things that are like that seem predatory, that are there to get your interest and steal your money, essentially. So like I was worried when Commissar said he bought into it, but you seem to have been like, okay, I dipped my toe in.
Oh, I did lots of research,
and I'm waiting on it, to see if anything before I invest anything else into it. So, and again, free weekend, totally go for it. Check it out, see what it's like. That's great, but it's one of those things where I feel like, I'd rather not be anywhere near it. Is all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like the free weekends because they let you see what the game's state is now without having to pay money.
Hey, Alexander Petrov.
Trust me, I'm an armchair dev. Yeah, it's I hope you don't feel like we're making up Exile, because honestly, we're just kind of you've just created a topic for us to talk about, because we talked about the same thing with like I buy games from Square Enix and Bethesda, and I really despise both of those current forms of them. You know what I mean? Like I used to love Squaresoft back in the day, but Square Enix's current trajectory frightens me like really bad as far as what they used to be and where they're going now. It's just sad. But as you can see, I'm playing a Square game right now. It's just.
Another thing that's slightly off topic while still being on topic, a game series that I've been in for a little while, a few years now, is finally coming to Steam. It'll be great.
What's that?
Rule the Waves. It's a spreadsheet simulator.
Rule the Waves, a spreadsheet. Okay, let's see. Is it on Steam yet? As in the coming soon page?
No, on their own, because they've been selling on their own website, and they've been like, we're happy to be niche, but the previous owner died, and now the current owners are making a sequel, Rule the Waves 3, that will be coming to Steam finally. After
simulator, is it?
It's a naval warfare simulator.
It's
a spreadsheet. Yeah, I'd say a spreadsheet simulator. It's more complex and more gameplay than a spreadsheet simulator, but that's my favorite way to describe it.
An ugly yet compelling naval triumph. That's the top review.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe it. But it's very addicting to me, at least.
All right, I'm gonna read some Alfie. Let's do this.
You sure you don't want me to read a certain negative review from Chef Squad?
If you'd like to, we can share it. It'll take probably the rest of the stream.
Just to get through. So funny. I'll read it later. Go ahead.
Care so much, but I found someone who cared so much about something or things so little because he
guy's brain dead.
assumes so much before seeing anything.
What is this? You being a Quicksilver Delicious being a mobile game?
Something he literally mentions how
try playing that on a mobile device. Oh, that'd be awful.
He tries to say that we're a mobile developer 12 times when we've had, I think, 12 PC releases, like a bunch of console, like a half dozen console releases, and one mobile game port. Yeah. And he's like, wow. So these mobile devs are coming over to PC, and they just really don't know what they're doing. He kept saying it in the review, like it was like. David would be really offended. He's developed exclusively for PC until about the last maybe 5 years, over like his 20-year career. So it was the situation is not wholly unexpected.
Yeah, it's pretty funny to read through, and I will read through it just real quick. Following Guild Wars for 20 original, again for me, it was okay. I didn't fall in love with it. I know a lot of people did, so. I can appreciate that. Guild Wars 2's latest expansion revived it, but it's just back to dead. It's unfortunate. Yeah, you always hope that there's a resurgence in a game that you love. So
it's so true. Those times where you where everybody's on at the same time as you, and the servers are bustling,
Yep.
and then that goes away, and you thought it was going to be like that forever. It's sad, man. Like there's so many.
They brought back
games out
Asheron's
there like
Call
that.
2 for maybe not even a full year. And I was like, all right, this is awesome. I was diving back in. I was running around doing stuff. I was like, this is great. I just didn't have the time to commit like I used to. And so I kind of had to stop because it was too busy. So I came back like a while later. I'm like, that's right, it's back now. I had the itch to play it again. I'm like, oh no, it's gone. It's gone again. No! It was my favorite of all time. It was just so miserable without it.
Even though it's not Bungie's anymore, I feel like the current stewards of Halo are doing like a good job of continuing to give people an opportunity to just continue to play Halo, which is not not my thing anymore and stuff. But I respect the ability to just have the option to go do that, like with the Master Chief and the new Infinity, I think is what it's called, or Infinite. I think that's cool. And I don't feel like it's. I don't
And
feel
it's
like
free to play.
I don't feel like they're huge gougers over there, the people who are currently running the Halo franchise and stuff like that, but rather they're doing it, they're not like completely on the level or anything, like as far as you'd like in every single way, but anyway, moving on.
Moving on? What? We can't move on. No.
Well, if you guys
We
don't
must
want to,
dwell
you don't
about
have to.
another 2 hours.
I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Cup. The antecedent.
Antecedent. Oh, it's Minfilia again.
Interesting. I
Alphanod?
wonder why I didn't have to talk to Alphanod.
Is aught amiss?
Odd.
Is aught amiss? I'm going to ask that to you guys all the time. You guys, is aught amiss? What's going on? You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. Minfilia, the scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. What? So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Whoa. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetherite. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. That rhymes. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our borders in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. The borderlands. Madonna. Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. Also, there could be some cool side quests for Mutanot.
True.
I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years. But I truly believe this is to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphanod. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless.
Hear that? Beyond reckless.
The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the science of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12, ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did, that makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as...
Dun dun dun.
That would be all, Alphanod.
Dismissed him harsh.
We're but he got his way. You know we're going, Mute. I am sure you have...
That'll be all until you talk to me again.
Yeah. I am sure you have... She's like, come back later. Whoa. I am sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Ooh, Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I.
Sorry.
I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Jeez!
Wow.
Throwing daggers!
Can I just step on Alphanod? I mean, I feel like that's probably acceptable.
Did we skip talking to all the people?
You can talk to them all. I was lazy and didn't do it.
We did it, but we just
Those little
like
baby people don't ever say anything.
All right. So I was wondering why I couldn't talk to Alphanod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
so
did-
if you
yeah,
want,
we-
if you want to read all of that, Commissar, we'll let you.
yeah,
Nah,
let's hear it.
skip.
Oh.
No, absolutely not.
He's like,
Gotta
nope.
talk to Manphilly again.
All right.
Nope, absolutely not.
Talent wants to talk to Minfilia now.
Yep, I'm ready. Leave Ulda. Has it truly come to this?
I need to grab the water beer.
Mutanot, pray attend to Alphanod.
I don't want to.
He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphanod awaits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. And I hate him.
And I hate him and want to eat his soul. All right. So
I accepted the other quest. It's not part of the main quest line, but I took it. You don't have to.
Needs your talents for re-emerging primal problem. Doesn't sound like and it's got no rewards. That doesn't sound like something. I
Wait,
wanna
there are no
do.
rewards?
Yeah, it literally says no reward.
Oh,
I just
God.
accepted.
Abandoned.
I already
Abandoned.
accepted it.
Oh, we got a new duty roulette for 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeons. That's cool.
Ooh.
But hold on, let's see. There was one that we didn't do, I think. We did that one. We did that one.
Oh,
we did that
Thank
one.
goodness. I could skip cutscene.
Okay, we didn't do the Wanderer's Palace.
Did you guys talk to Minfilia again or not?
Yes.
We did.
For moving on? Cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, you knew we were gonna leave. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got to talk to Alphanod first.
No, we don't. We never talked to Alpha.
Insane. Yeah, I was gonna say we can move on to something right now. It's fine.
We can kill
She
Alphanod if we wanted.
We haven't done
obviously-
Pharaoh Sirius yet.
We
either.
obviously have seen that Alphanod is
30 something.
looking
No,
to
it's a 50. We did the 30. We did 150 and a 30 last time. There's 2 50s left. I just don't think you have it yet.
I
Just look up how.
think you're right because this is the last one that I didn't have.
Oh,
no!
Tonberry.
Tonberry!
No!
Oh no!
We're gonna die.
Oh god, we're so dead! It's a Tonberry!
God.
What are those guys doing?
Sounds like what the heck?
You guys are getting really excited for some little green guy.
It's
Yeah.
It's
not
Baby
exciting.
Yoda!
I mean,
But
it's negative.
scary.
I'm scared. I'm horrified.
What? Oh, my item level synced. I'm like, what does that mean?
It's there. It's got a blade. Party.
Our
It's got a
level's been
blade.
synced to 110.
Oh, he ain't that
Wait,
tough.
are they murdering the Tonberry? Wow.
Yes.
I showed him as like
Oh,
some kind of quest item.
there's
Are we
more
supposed to do
Tonberries.
something with him?
Oh god, they weren't soldiers. They were Tonberries.
Uh-oh.
It was illusion. It was illusory.
What did you say, Mutana?
I said there's some kind of like little queue quest thing on them, like they're part of a kill list. Not for a quest per
God!
se, but they have some kind of marking about them. Means
Not-
there's something special about them.
Whoa! Look to the
Big
left.
Tonberry. Big Tonberry.
Yeah, what the heck is that? I don't like it. I don't have whatever you have
I
for
can't.
that.
I can't target it. What is this place?
I don't know. This is weird. Well, I mean, they don't seem to be that bad right now.
No.
Yeah.
I would imagine that the Tonberries in an MMO would not be as bad as the Tonberries in the regular Final Fantasy series.
Hey, big guy.
Oh, we have to help him? Okay.
We'll save the Tonberry.
Please help us, Giant Tonberry, and don't kill us. Look at his dag. Oh god, look at his kitchen knife.
This kitchen knife is.
Oh god.
Yeah, all I know is nobody say we're treasure hunters.
Hey guys.
What? Ah!
Oh,
Ow.
oh god. You
Do
can't
not let
target
him
him.
catch you.
Oh god.
Oh, I wish I'd have known that. Crap.
Yeah, we should not
Oh,
have.
we
killed
made
those
He
mistakes.
hurts a lot.
Yeah, we
God,
should have
let's go.
left those guys for aggro purposes.
All right,
We
we're
can't-
speed
we
running.
can't- You don't think we can attack it though?
No, we can't.
You,
We're just not supposed to let it catch us. No, we should have
Speed
not helped
run.
him. Is what we're saying.
yeah, keep him Maybe the beetles will help attack Tonberry? Nope, they're attacking us.
No. We have to clear out what we have left right now. Let's burn this down before the stalker catches us.
Okay. Now you understand the fear of the Tonberry. I mean, it's different in this game than any other game, but all Tonberries cause little issues when you're like, who's this cute little green guy? Why are there?
It seems like he's not chasing us yet.
He's a stalker, so I assume he's definitely chasing us, but he's probably invisible. Makes me think that I should be on the other side of.
He's giving us the chance to fight, which is good. That's all I know. I'm not getting immediately murdered by Master Tonberry, the greater, not the lesser.
Yeah.
There's another Tonberry. It's Tonberry.
Tomahawk Burry.
It's Tonberry.
So we definitely made a slight mistake with the not running. Maybe we should have read the dialogue instead of ignoring it. I don't know.
Dialogue? What?
Exactly. What is that?
Those pretty. Look at those pretty words on the paper. Okay, target that thing. There we go.
These things are definitely harder than the other stuff that we fought. I'm not taking a lot of damage, but they have a lot of health.
Bronze buzzards.
Frosty bees.
Oh, the back's so clear.
Oh, gear grease. Tonberry's on party. No, he's just hanging. Party's just putting his arm around him for some reason.
Yeah. Did make me look though. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you were, cheek to, we're not gonna cheek to cheek with that guy if you guys were the same height. Top cheek and bottom cheek party.
Oh. Is that a pug pugilist? A pug puggle.
Pug pugil? Pugil?
Call him a puggle.
Get a puge.
That's the puge pugil.
That's what I'm saying. If it's pugil, it's gotta be puge. Stupid. So stupid. Chest. I see a treasure chest. Not a mimic.
And not the spider lava lady. Hey, Jung. How's it going?
They didn't want me to take the treasure yet.
They're weak up. They'll be
Hey, you.
I got some. Oh,
I need help.
yeah.
It was a mimic trap, essentially. Where's party? Alright. Careful. Get out of there.
I didn't get out.
You'll be alright.
You're looking good. Puppy a little low. Puppy not so bad. Puppy alright. Hanging in there.
Oh,
You went down to one
There we
hit
go.
from death.
There we go. Alright. Give it your all.
But we got Helosaur. It's all good.
Party heals hard.
Did you hit me with a heart? What was that?
Yeah, we're fighting a fish.
Yeah, a landfish.
Fish out of the water. Yeah. Marco.
Alright, let's let Commissar get some mana back.
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
So the chest was a trap, huh?
After me saying, nope, not a mimic, all that stuff, and I opened it and they just.
Hey,
just a
Lord
trap,
Samuel 46. Yes, we are playing the 14 of the Final Fantasies.
And we have a tone. Alright.
Multitude of the berry towns.
We're on Coral data. Wait. No, the data center. I think we're on Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at chat instead of healing Bumpy.
No,
What are you
I
doing?
have cooldowns. I'm good.
We have them. Now they cooling down.
I did stand in front of a screwdriver. That didn't feel good.
Yeah, you never wanna sit down on one either.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Officer's like, I like getting hit with AoEs. It makes me happy. Gives me more to do as a healer.
Keeps me busy.
It's like, sometimes Bumpy doesn't take enough damage.
Artie, are you pulling your 7 days to die ways over to Final Fantasy XIV? You're like,
Oh,
hey,
it's coming. It's coming.
I'll just get hit.
The thing's coming.
I'll just,
Run.
Oh, it's coming.
big man, behind us.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not gonna look.
it returned to its lair. We
It's
escaped
Goo-Goo.
it.
Oh, it did? What do you mean it returned to its lair?
Keeper of the Goo-Goo.
A little text popped across the screen, and it said the stalker.
She gives up chase, returns to look. I see.
Artie, you reading Save the Day
Stop
again,
it.
Artie. Great job.
Stop it. Nobody knows how to read. What are words?
Remember, reading is sin and cinema sins. Yeah.
They have like a banned books section now in several bookstores, which of course they're not banned from the bookstores, they're banned from the schools and stuff. But there's areas of Tennessee.
Oh, you guys are in trouble.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get away from that.
It's a pull. It was just a pull. It wasn't a big damage.
Yeah, you guys are poisoned
It
though.
wasn't a big damage.
You guys are
It wasn't
poisoned.
Big damage.
Top's gonna die.
We are poisoned.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Gather around, y'all.
Gather up and heal, and I will do what I can to mitigate.
Are you good? We alright. We good. I also got my HP.
cannot
I got my
do it.
cooldown. I actually have a cooldown. I gotta use it. It's alright.
Watch out, circle. Dodge. Oh, careful.
Back.
Oh,
There you go.
Etana got, or not,
Nope,
Etana-
I didn't get out.
Commissar got hit. Oh, the poison's
I got poison,
afterward.
though.
Poison's AoE does
I'm
afterward.
okay.
I gotta back up further for that poison for sure, apparently.
No, it's something different. I think he does that no matter what. Oh, I get hit with moldy sneeze. Ew.
Ew. I don't really appreciate that, Keeper of the Halidoo. Keeper of the Halidoo. Whoa. Show him your moves, party.
Careful, he's gonna do the other one now. Oh,
Kill him. Kill him.
he got Mutana.
Kill him dead.
Oh, he's going for Utana.
He's got him again. Oh, he did. Never mind.
He did.
Oh, we saved you. Yeah.
It was Cop. He saved you.
After playing Dark Souls, Final Fantasy XIV, you know? Too bad.
Do. Always carry his team. Level 90.
Ooh, Paladin.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're still
Hey,
level
Samuel, what's
50.
up?
I gotta kill 2 more Tonberries.
You just had a random Tonberry murder quest.
It's part of one of my hunter logs that I was doing.
Gotcha.
Ton murder.
Yeah, I'm super far behind on those. Well, we have
It's
plenty more
for being
coming.
a serpent.
Ton murder.
Murder berries. I'll tell you what, I like fighting these guys a lot more here than I do in Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin.
Yep.
Oh, on hard.
Or in any of the main games.
Yeah, yeah.
Do we know where they originated?
I think I
Harvey,
think
some more came up.
Tonberries
Did you
show
read
up.
Yeah. Lantern.
No, I ignored them.
They're in every game after basically 6 or 4, I think.
No, I think they first show up in 4 as like an optional thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. They're in 4, and you can fight like 3 or 4 of them at the same time, and that is not what you'd like to do most of the time.
Alright, picking up the lantern oil.
Lantern oil.
Oh, I
I
need it
already
for you.
obtained it last.
We'll figure it out.
Now, riddle me this, Marty. When did they implement the Tonberry's advanced mechanic? You know, like when they slowly advance towards you, and then eventually,
Random
like,
servers on the
if
data center. Good luck, Flip Samuel.
Tonberry's.
What's that, non-6?
I don't know. Tonberry's approach typically is to have like a countdown timer of like, I'm going to slowly get closer.
They have a
to
count.
you, and then when I get to you, I'm going to murder you. And then when I
Yeah.
murder you, I'm going to move to the side and murder another party member. And it's like you have to kill them quickly, like
Kind of like the Death
very
Wall.
fast.
Or the Demon
Yeah,
Wall.
Yeah, kind of like the
Right.
Death Wall.
Same,
So
exact
much
same
health.
thing as the Death Wall.
And they have so much health. Yeah. It is. It's pretty brutal. Or if they don't have so much health, they have so many resistances or ways to buff themselves or resist things. A little hint for this last dungeon.
I don't think you're ever like, at least that I've played, ever forced to fight a Tonberry.
No. There's a Tonberry summon in Final Fantasy VIII, which I really appreciate. It's a completely optional, summon to find. Final Fantasy VIII is a really weird game.
It is.
But I did like the mechanics and the summons, and I love the exploration for optional summons and stuff like that, like the brothers and of course Odin, all that kind of stuff. It's really cool, pretty cool.
Fought Thor's dad?
Odin's pretty awesome in 8 when you get him. I think you do have to fight him first, and then you get his summon. Odin in a lot of I think, correct me if I'm wrong. Odin in a lot of games is like an instant death attack for a summon.
I don't remember.
It'll only hit so many times. It's not like a 100% success rate, which is why it sucks. And of course, if a boss is resistant to death, then they're not going to die by Odin's blade, which sucks. But
Okay,
also
so don't
makes
kill the
sense.
treasure hunters.
We gotta leave him alone.
They're distracting him.
Look
It's
at
a
him.
dead end.
Look at him. Oh, it is a dead end. Where are we supposed to be going? Sorry.
That's
He's
where
going for
stairs.
Bumpy.
Ow, he stabbed me.
Don't get close to him.
Stairs.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Back it up.
Do we want to go left?
Ow.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
That's
It looks
pretty
like
ouchie, bros.
there's some kind of pin there, which usually means it's important. Yeah, here's another thing we got to crank here. So
Yeah, we
definitely
need
have to find
oil,
these
though.
guys.
Does it
there's
say
guys over
rusted?
here.
That's not
No,
like
it doesn't.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Yeah, there's a few guys over here on the right side of the wall too.
Yeah.
Careful with him, okay? Yeah, just be nice to him, okay? He's sleeping right now, so put him in a spot where he can relax.
Mold,
Okay. Thanks,
mold
Mike.
boss. Okay. Thanks for stopping in. Let me know. And if we do ever see you wandering around, greetings.
Cheers, Lord Samuel.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, Big Tom!
Oh.
Big Tom! Call me Big Tommy.
Oh, it hurt.
Okay, he's walking away.
Oh,
Man, get him. Get the skeletons, I mean.
watch out! I fell down.
Okay.
Bumpy's hanging in.
He's still walking away.
You got a potion or anything? We're probably fine.
I'm okay.
Bumpy's fine. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
done.
you're fine.
He's
You
kind of.
didn't need me.
Around this
I'm
corner,
entirely off.
there's
Oh,
some
she's
ads
coming
as well.
back.
Let's go. Let's go.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm coming.
Great. Hold it.
All right, go.
See that patience there, Bumpy?
I like it.
Man.
Oh, it's a target the thing I didn't
Yeah.
hit. It's okay.
Oh, my bad. My
It's
bad.
okay. No worries.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry,
went the
stuck.
wrong way.
Can you get
He's
past?
getting closer.
Oh, okay. This is a dead end. I don't think it
It
looked
looks
like
like there's a spot to the left. We
Oh,
go downstairs.
Go
Oh,
downstairs.
but there's a guy down there.
Oh god.
There's another one.
They might just have specific control patterns. Get on stairs. Get on stairs. No, I'm sorry. No. Oh no, he's coming.
No,
He's
he
backing
stopped. He
off.
stopped.
Okay.
He won't come down the stairs. I don't think.
Nope, finish
He
the
won't. He
grounded,
won't breach the plane of the mummy room. I like it. This is fun. I like this.
Not bad.
All right, there's a chest over here.
Is it a...
There's a path to
Mimic?
the right, so we can maybe
All right,
just
hold
follow
on.
behind him or run
Just-
past.
Just wait here for a sec.
Are you gonna flip the device?
Yes. I'm
Oh,
pretty
he's
sure
chasing ya?
I'm pretty sure I can outrun him with the sprint. So
I drag her on him.
Oh, he's coming from you, Tonic. Go down the stairs.
All right.
Yeah, he'll leave me be.
it's deactivated. Oh, blue sperm over there. Okay, coming back. Or activated or whatever it is. It's been triggered.
Good to know that stairs are the critical weakness to a Tonberry.
Ow. Yeah, I say you can hit me once.
Yes.
It's okay. I'm okay.
It's
that's true in Dark Souls as well, party. A lot of the things that are scary slow down when you throw a ladder.
They're all weak.
Yeah, they're not. These guys aren't too bad. Looks like they give up half their health right away to do like a half suicide attempt or half kamikaze.
It's coming. Are we hide in a corner, you think?
Maybe.
He stopped.
Okay,
Blue.
Alright.
Oh, one. Ooh, I need that.
Go for it.
I think I need it. I don't have it. Thank you guys. Let me see if that's gonna.
Let's kill the blue sperms.
Okay, go ahead. I'll put my hat on later. We keep going. We keep rolling.
Somebody gave these guys some Red Bull. Make sure you're up the stairs, Commissar. You are. I couldn't tell the angle while you were further down. There's the old atomic berries coming up. Or not up. He's coming over. Sorry. Wrong words. We have no oil. We have to kill the tonberries that are behind the big boy. Does he have a fishtail? Apparently.
Interesting.
Are you gonna drag them over to the stairs?
No, I think we've got time to fight him here. If I see him coming, I'll move him over.
Cups over here, like, why not both?
Looks like I can reach.
It feels like I asked myself, what would Butana do in my situation? The stairs are safe? I can gas from here? Heck
Yep.
yeah.
Go ahead and trigger the device.
Oh, I was gonna say I have to do it. Maybe. No, I don't.
Now let's go up the stairs.
Oh, incoming.
Yep, upstairs. I was watching the whole time. Alright,
So here's that middle area where we were already at.
That guy's coming down. Hang on, right? Uh-oh.
Yep, set him.
He's aggroed on me.
We'll just go down the stairs over here. Until he de-aggroes. And then we'll go kill the right side.
He did.
Did? Okay. Let's kill the right side now. Very nice.
Nice.
Alright.
Stairs right here.
Oh, there were. Okay. I just wanted to see where he was at. He's good. Yeah, we're going down here. This was next. I was just gonna maybe go a different way too. But this
Bad dudes down there.
except he's coming at us.
Oh, don't love that.
Yeah,
Maybe
alright.
pull him and get back to the stairs.
We gotta wait for him to turn around.
That's fair.
He is slow.
I know.
He is
Maybe
not
just
moving that
another way.
quickly.
Yeah, let's go the other way. We'll just go. Just use your sprint. Come this way.
We'll get there and then he'll be like,
He'll turn around again.
Yeah.
Round face.
Will we get there in time to get ahead of this guy? I think so.
Yep. I do believe so as well.
he is slowly waddling our direction. I'll let you know when he starts moving quicker.
We're gonna just get the guys down. Should be all right.
Can you stun this thing? Oh, no, my consort's got it.
Stunned.
Alright.
First. That's weird.
Alright, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Okay, come on, Skeleton Soldier. Let's go. For 1 second we were a party of 5 with a skeleton.
Oh, he's turning around.
Good time. I think the door should be open at this point. It is.
Oh,
Excellent. What is
that's
that?
not a tonberry. That's a flan.
Oh god.
Oh
I
yeah,
hate
there's a
these things.
flan.
Oh. I thought it said giant beaveroids. I was like, what? That's even
Well,
better than
hopefully it
flan.
doesn't have like a
If it only has like a magic only weakness, that'd be pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't.
Cup's like, I'd
I
love
think
that. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm like, this is MMO rules. I don't think it's gonna have like a huge weakness again. Oh, he's got news.
Oh,
baby.
incoming.
Remember the boss? Remember what we heard? I thought we were told not to attack the ads.
Oh, they're coming me.
I drew aggro on one of them. Well,
Okay, they seem to do things to you.
We did get a hit from somebody in chat, I think, on this battle. Maybe it was a different battle.
It says the final boss, which this may
Maybe
or
this
may
is
not
it.
be.
Yeah, that's true. He's on me. Yeah, you're right. This might not be the final boss.
No, we got a question mark still.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta stay away from him. He wouldn't stay aggroed to me for whatever reason.
I did distance myself from him, but he put this hex on me, this orange circle. If you see the orange circle, it's not good.
go my limit break.
He's aggroed to me again. Maybe.
Little babies are out. Lots of babies.
Should I try and do something to him?
babies
before
are
I put down
attacking
again?
me. Alright, the babies are off me.
Yeah. Hold up.
I'm just gonna focus the main guy.
Uh-oh.
Hex
I was
on.
trying to get a run.
Marty has the hex. You guys gotta get. Well, we're not gonna get
You
it
gotta,
time yet.
you gotta
Not get hit by it, basically.
stop. Yeah, you can't stop moving. You have to keep moving.
Keep going, keep going. Heal, heal, heal. Drop Marty. Drop Marty. I think you overcame what I could not earlier.
Alright, let's look him down and finish it. Where'd my mouse go? There we go.
Come on, there we go. Oh, try to finish him. Just try to finish him. Yep, he's down, and everybody else disappeared. Woo! That was perfect. As
You
they,
are
as those
supposed
guys.
to catch Grimer, not kill it. What's Grimer? that like
Grimer
is
is a Pokemon.
that looks like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the good one, Jim. Yeah, that was a Grimer looking thing.
that was
Wheezy.
Flans look like
definitely
Grimers.
went over my head.
Or Grimers look like Flans. Yeah.
That's true. Flans probably existed before Grimers did, because Flans were one of the Flans were like one of the first Final Fantasy bad guys that I can remember. Anyway.
Yeah, they were. I believe they were in the first game. If not, they were definitely in the second and third. This guy's hurt.
These guys hurt a lot. Yeah.
I'm not enjoying my partner. Yeah. Done this guy. I'll focus on healing myself to help you. Well, usually when I'm doing my AOE, I don't heal my other skill. So I was just taking a beating. Kept on eating. That's cool.
No, somebody just finished the item grab. Party, did you loot in the middle of that battle?
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, piece of candy.
More Tantanaroos.
Tantaroo.
Tantaroo.
Tantaroos!
Tantaroo.
Tantaroo, Tantaroo, Tantaroo.
What you did, you broke up. He's now bursting out into song like every musical
Like,
ever.
Shimmerade,
Poppin- Was that Poppins? Poppins.
All right, Dick Van
As long
Dyke.
as he doesn't start singing I Love to Laugh.
I know Dick Van Dyke, one of the worst British accent attempts in the history of movies. Like everybody
It was supposed to be a Cockney accent. Thank you very much.
Yep, it was supposed to. That's a great way of putting it.
Which is totally different from the British. His British accent's amazing. His Cockney accent, oof.
Yeah.
I haven't. Well, I mean, Cockney is a British dialect, I suppose. But
Y'all splitting hairs now.
there's a good Cockney. Yeah, I'll split hairs.
That'd be like saying New Yorkers are American.
Yep.
Everyone knows they're not.
It's true.
True.
They're
You're
their
like
own
accurate,
separate.
party.
Stop bringing up good points, Commissar. Jeez.
Oh wow, the Tonberry.
Oh, it's here.
Oh,
Just murdering him.
yeah. I found out he was here.
Two more behind us. Two Tonberries. Careful.
Oh, no.
Two more. Two
Oh,
more.
he abandoned you guys.
We're good. We're good. Just take out the
Are
scope.
you dead, party?
Yeah,
He's dead. He's gonna have to
Oh,
run
no.
back.
that's how we found out there was a Tonberry.
You got backstabbed by the Tonbee.
It's funny because I looked and
Sacrifice.
I'm like, oh, good. At least those things aren't coming anymore. And then I looked away and I was reading chat and I looked.
Oh, he's
up.
back, he's back,
Yeah,
he's
he
back,
is.
he's back.
Oh!
Don't aggro. No, you aggroed the other two. What are you doing?
I didn't know what else I could do because he was pushing us back, right? My bad. That's on me.
Hi, Commissar.
We did leave some lantern oil, I noticed. Oh, watch out, there's a thing.
Get over here. Cubs.
Nope.
Cubs.
Cup's dead.
Just running in squares instead of away.
Well, I mean, I went past the Tonberry.
Did you pick up
doing
the,
1
oil,
HP, so I was like,
Commissar?
oh,
What was that?
Did you pick up the oil we left?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I said.
do you want me to respawn, or should I just wait? Okay. Perfect timing.
I mean, he's gonna walk down here eventually.
Did they really de-aggro to us?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. I'm here. Things don't like to aggro to me.
That shouldn't happen. Yeah, I know.
I have 2
Giants.
Tonberries. Yeah, 3 Tonberries total, including the gimmick Tonberry.
It shouldn't have happened though. They should.
Oh,
probably
there's a
even-
Ton.
I miss WoW instances where things just aggro to you forever. I mean, this is better for sure, but I still miss it.
We can once the sprint's up, we can run past him potentially.
Yeah, my sprint's ready.
It's
I'll
No.
start come down here.
Although I don't hate your thing of hiding in the corner.
I'd like to see if it would work. Actually, let's try it. I don't think it'll work.
Huddle up.
Heal party. Rub my back.
Crouch down,
Actually-
everybody.
No,
I actually really need a heal party over here, V. What are you doing over there?
I will change my pose though. I am now sassy Bumpy. He is real slow.
Oh, no.
Pose in different area codes.
They
He's
say
gonna whack
he's
all of us
saying
and murder us
don't
together."
wait us. Yeah, I don't wait here. All right, let's just sprint past him.
I got pose.
Go boys, go. Don't heal me.
Lord
Just go,
Samuel.
just go, just go.
He'll 2-shot you. Lord Samuel knows.
Oh, he's walking away for now.
Alright.
Go ahead and get covered. No,
Yeah, I'm working on him.
Yeah, I see
Yep.
him. Three.
Already on it.
He has the technology.
Yep.
I can rebuild cup.
He has the witchcraft.
Bring me to life.
Using bread technology, garlic breadian.
Garlic breadian technology.
He
See, channeling my hair.
One loaf at a time.
He puts a piece of garlic bread in front of my nose. I'm like, oh, like it's like a.
I'm so confused. It's
What
like,
were those things called back in the day? Smelling salts. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, smelling salts. Yeah.
I just like, but it's good smelling salts. Not that it's like, oh god, garlic bread. I'm alive again.
No, what I want is I want to have my gnomish jumper cables. Where are those at?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I just picked up another oil.
Okay. There we go.
The sealed gate. It opens. It is no.
And now we must fight
boss down.
John Tonberry.
All right, this is the ignore maybe the,
Ooh, the king.
ads.
But see, we're not supposed to know any of that. We figure it out on the fly.
Sorry,
Lord Samuel ruined everything. It's fine.
No backseating. No, just
He has a crown.
Oh, he is. He's the king.
Oh, the king. Oh.
He is
Long
pretty
live the king.
adorbs.
Yes. Ooh.
Wait, did he have a mouth? My word.
No, I don't think he had a mouth. Did he?
I don't think so.
I did not see a mouth. I saw a shadow. Just 2 red eyes. Yep.
Come on, big boy. Let's dance the dance of life.
2 more Tonberries acquired. We just ignored the Tonberries.
That's what they say.
Lord
mean-
Samuel could. You can kill the ads. You will. What happened? You
We'll
will
see what
happens.
happens.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oops. All right, I guess I'm gonna start kiting here in a minute.
Here come the Tonberries.
Yep.
Maybe just run away from him.
Very slowly, right? Oh, there's another one. Oh, don't do that while I'm right-clicked.
It feels like a trap where we have like 100 Tonberries, and he's like, haha, if only you killed them one at a time. What's he doing? There he is.
He's sharpening that knife.
I wish he'd stop scourging me.
They don't seem to be attacking that much, the Tonberries, at least. The little ones.
Uh-oh.
I mean, they walked right by me multiple times, and like I've let them kind of get close, and they're not hitting me or anything. They seem to be aggroing only to Bumpy.
They're doing AOE attacks, I think, if you're close to them. I could be wrong.
Been touched yet, so that's a good thing. I mean, and I really haven't gone out of my way to avoid them too much lately. But they're gonna do something at some point, obviously. So
They
now
are
that
casting things occasionally.
Yeah, now that I'm not slowed, this is great. Uh-oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he hit me with a slow again. I don't know, he missed me, I think.
No, I cured you.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
He's very fast
came out?
now all of a sudden.
man, you are losing so many teeth, man. It is crazy.
No blood.
Okay, he got me
Nice and
again.
easy. Well, congratulations, you got a tooth fairy visit coming tonight, huh?
8 enemies appear.
Tonberry
Look at all the
slashers.
Tonberries.
The bigger ones.
Put it somewhere safe, Jay.
You know this is almost worth it. Just having all these Tonberries.
It's pretty silly.
It's very silly.
I'm gonna push
Oh,
that 12
yeah, I'm on it.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, screenshot Jay.
I got ya.
And
I love
Marty, I
it.
got you with a screenshot.
It's really hard to be a melee character.
Oh, guys, Bumpy
when
and Party
you're moving
in
them.
big trouble.
Oh no, I didn't get my cooldown in time.
Ah,
You died.
Close. He's
Officer,
close.
why did you move? You were fine.
Can
You
you
were-
Bumpy up?
do we have anything like a
Just don't stand there, Cup.
break?
Don't stand there.
He's on me. Can you heal him, Party?
Oh no, you're right. You're 100%
Oh.
right.
no, everybody else was on me too.
It's up to you,
Oh,
dude. Just kill him.
it's the
we're
saddest
so
thing
close.
ever.
We're
So
close.
what happened? You got like next to me and got AOE'd by the guy. Why'd you run over to me?
Give me a second. I gotta let the dog
I,
out.
I thought you ran over to me.
I was circling the room in the same path. What? But weren't you just standing in the middle of the room the whole time?
No,
I thought?
I was avoiding the Tonberries.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was like running along and you just like crossed right in front of me and then just immediately both of us were almost dead. I don't know. That was sad. That was a real sad way to lose. Also, I died. I didn't get any of my cooldowns off. Tonberry Stalker's out.
I'll be just a second, guys.
Yep. I'm getting to the room.
Haircut.
Careful the Stalker when you're running by. Yep.
Okay.
It was close. We almost had it.
Yeah, we almost had it. Yeah, and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed the sea of Tonberries.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I kind of want to
And,
kill one to see what happens, but eh.
You actually gave Mutant Knight and Party a chance to finish. I just couldn't get out away from that big group and get.
Well, once you and Party died, I was trying to lead the big guy away because he was aggroed on me. But then once you guys died, I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
I was
I was
hopeful
trying-
Party to be able to revive Bumpy.
I basically bolted my feet into the ground, and I was like, I'm not gonna stop until I kill this guy because I thought we maybe had a chance to drop him in time.
He's
but
like,
it was-
I'm not
it was
gonna live.
until I die.
Yeah, I couldn't
But-
stand to fight him, or else he would have murdered me really quickly, like he did when I finally stopped running after you guys went down. Our only hope was Party reviving him, Bumpy.
Yeah,
Or
and I
maybe
couldn't
you and,
because
or maybe you and Party hitting him.
because that sea of death was aggroed onto me at that point.
Gotcha. Yeah, the big guy was on me, but maybe the little guys were killing you.
Oh, where are you? Yeah. More dots. Yeah, we got dots.
Should I even stop and fight him at all, or should I just fight the whole time?
I'm gonna park myself in the center this
It's up
time.
to you. I certainly wouldn't mind. I mean, we're putting good damage on him either way. So. Oh,
I mean,
Bumpy's
you
already-
running makes it harder for me to hit him with my melee attacks, but I mean, you do what you need to stay alive.
Right. We all have to.
Because our other guys are
There you
ranged.
go.
Thank you.
And I do have a ranged attack I can use, it's just not my strongest.
I'll call out when I need to be purged so you don't have to look for it.
Yeah.
That makes it easier. Even if you can't get it right away, just so
attack.
you know.
He did hear the screams of my fallen brothers or whatever. Looks like he missed a stab. But he was going for on you.
Oh, he's doing something.
Oh,
Is he sprinting now?
pushing, yep.
Yeah.
He's
More-
pushing hard.
More dots.
I'm putting everything on him as far as that's concerned, Marty. All the thunder.
But he held so
Three.
long enough I could actually hit him.
If I could hit him with Thunder 4, I would. What that tells you? He's about just under 50%.
Here, go ahead and use your thing now, Tom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm moving again.
He's gonna do a sprint attack here soon.
Oh,
Here he comes. He's very close to death. There are so many Tumberries.
you guys are all okay in the middle?
Yep, so
Yep.
far so good. He's gonna do his chase one more time if we can't get him down, which we probably won't. So, you ready? He's gonna do his sprint here in a moment. Here he goes.
Everyone's grudge. That just means that he's focused everybody on me. That's cool. I like that.
You know, oh no! Oh, I pulled on
Oh.
two guys. That's my bad.
Shoot. All right, the medium-sized guys.
Got it.
They can
Got
stab
it.
Okay.
you, and they will.
Yeah. If you get near them, they stab you.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. We got him.
We win. Woo!
Sweet.
I like how he falls there.
So,
It's just
that's probably not how you're supposed to do it, Lord Samuel, but we'll take it. It's kind of in a big circle. I think Commissar probably ended up not healing for over half that fight.
Yeah, I didn't have to heal. I was just DPS commissar that time.
hey, party. Can I get a lift?
Oh, you did get dropped. I thought you survived it.
Oh.
Dang.
No, I got surrounded by two of those medium-sized guys, and they went double stabby on me, which I think is that's all I need.
Ah.
Yeah, two hits from them will kill you.
That's what I assumed, Lord Samuel, when he said not to attack him. I thought they were slowly just chasing me. That if you hit him, I either figured he would enrage for every time he got killed, or something got killed for a brief time. But it looks like it's just it empowers him, so it makes him stronger. That makes sense. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't mind trying to kill a few of them in the next one. See if you can heal through it. Maybe. I don't think you'd be able to, but it'd be
As long as you
interesting
can
to
keep
see.
running away from him being stronger would be terrible.
Terrible.
Oh, I enjoyed that. Oh,
Yeah, that was
Good
good.
play.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so you said there was another one that you got that we need to find.
Let me look up what we have to do for you to get it while you guys maybe talk to Alphanod. We'd have to figure out where you got to go for that. For the Pharaoh's Serious.
You serious?
serious.
Yeah,
I'm super serious, bro.
Reprisal is my damage reduction on nearby enemies by 10%.
Yeah, I was putting my one feint thing on him, but you didn't really need it.
It's harder the more Tonberries you kill. That's interesting, Lord Samuel. I'm glad that we didn't go that route. It kind of made sense as they kept piling up and not doing anything. It's silly, but you're like, okay, it's a thing where... You gonna leave? Thanks for all the advice, man.
Confounded,
Yes,
she
appreciate it.
knows what must be done, and still she hesitates, all because of these fanciful rumors. Indubitably.
Wait, where are we? Are we in the
Alphanod.
waking sense?
Just outside
Alphanod.
of just outside of the
Alright.
Solaire.
I walked past Alphanod.
I did too. I went back in. I'm like, wait a minute. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Flahamin was her name. Sure it was. Though you may know her better as the songstress of Ulda. She was a
Or old
performer.
Flammy.
Yes, good old Flams. Was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea. Not to mention a certain Charlayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. that her body was never found, only served to encourage speculation. So I'm just a jerk because I'm a jerk. What? Minfilia too struggled to first accept the truth, but as old Flam's absence stretched for months into years, she saw there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that good old Flams is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Eliud, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. Hey, that's where I go to get all my berserker stuff going on. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth to La Noscia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Yep, as to the veracity of these rumors. Gigarajuju. I think that's actually maybe close to how you say his name. It's like Jirajuju.
So you're saying if we go find Millie's supposedly dead but not dead adopted mother,
Yes.
she's going to go with your plan. That is so weird.
You love flying up on max speed.
It's just so...
Oh, I went back. I went the wrong way. Darn.
You guys, are we going to Costa del Sol or what are we doing?
We're waiting
So
for
if you go to Aleport in Western La Noscia, is where you talk to the chick you need to talk to.
Or if you're of the non-alcoholic variety, it's Aleport.
Aleport. Oh yeah,
I am
Aleport.
standing next to the person you need to talk to get availability
To do
Aleport.
that.
this
thing.
level 50
Port.
quest.
Welcome to Aleport.
All right. It means I gotta teleport, and I totally remember how to do that.
And then we will have done every dungeon that I have unlocked from my various side questing.
Port.
Aleport. Yes.
Western La Noscia.
Head to the Alley.
Or Aleport, as it probably is.
Porte.
Western La Noscia?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, there you go. So I'm still like, it's been so long since I looked at the map. I'm like, wait a minute.
It's called Wilder La Noscia.
Wilder.
Wilder. Yeah, there you go. I appreciate that.
We're going to the Wild.
Yeah, do you talk to this chick, you should then get the quest that will let us go somewhere else to go in the dungeon.
Quest accepted.
Blah, blah, blah.
So
Well,
and then go wherever she tells you to go. I'm not sure after that.
It's in town by the docks. It looks like.
You usually have to go somewhere and talk to someone in front of the dungeon, and then you can access it forever.
Oh, wait, yeah, we can fly.
Yeah, I started
Yes,
to
we
run.
can.
I'm like, nope.
Hold up.
There you are. You need a trial. You can. I don't. What is it? What is a trial? Another initiative, are you? I might be. I don't know. This guy's got no shirt on and he's a blacksmith.
There's not even a
An
person
apron.
there for me.
He's wiggling and gyrating. He's got a mustache and a. He's like your buddy Papa Limo.
Oh man, he's got some dance moves though.
Yeah, he did.
Papa Limo.
All right, where do we go now? There's an island to the east. I don't know. We got to take a boat. Looks like.
I mean, there's a boat right here. You gotta talk to this guy probably.
Oh, the ferry guy here.
I need to be with you guys right now. I don't, right? Like we're just gonna do
I
it.
don't
Since
know.
you
Name
already
the
get to
island.
this dungeon.
You do have to come with us to the place. 'Cause we
Oh,
gotta
I do.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to gain access to this quest,
What
or
is
else
this?
you can't join
What
the
is this
instance.
place? I don't know what this place is. It's to the southwest of us.
I kind of presumed
It's
I already had it, but maybe you're right.
Airport.
No,
is where we're at currently.
I know where we're at. We're at the Isle
he needs to come-
of Umbra. That's what we need. That's
Yeah.
where I need to go.
But he needs to come here first to talk to the little
Yeah.
No,
dancer
I know, I
dude.
know. Oh wait.
Oh, 8-player boss fight. I don't know that we're gonna necessarily do that or have any of that.
Oh,
unlocked.
raids. Yeah.
And or we don't have 8 people. We would only have 4 plus you would be 5. Adventurer, moment too soon. Cannot win this battle without you. All right. It is Pharos Sirius.
First.
Alright, somebody.
Did
Why
you-
so
Yeah.
serious?
Make it here yet, Cup?
Commissar's on his way.
Yeah, how do you go down again in your... Oh, just at Z, right? You get out. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
is Dave Yid.
The chick is up here that you got to talk to initially. In the town. I don't know if you didn't talk to her yet.
Lead me around.
Right here.
Okay.
I mean, it's possible he already
Talk
has
to her.
it. Let me look.
We'll know in a second.
No, he doesn't. He has to finish it. Alright.
I'm here.
Where
Over here,
is-
Cup.
surprised
I'm
we're
behind
both-
you.
surprised
Behind me?
we're both there.
By the crystal.
Hmm.
Can we fly here?
Or
Oh.
by this giant statue with the mermaid
see it.
statue. This girl here you talk to. And that starts off the quest chain.
Come on down, buddy. Yep, all the way down. Why are you taking so long to get? Thank you.
Scruff. McGruff. Chicago, Illinois. 60652. So Mutana has to get his lightning spear. Cup has to finish the game. Oh man, I don't. You have no
Equal
healing left.
achievements.
Cup's gonna have a hard time getting to the bonfire. Cup here yet? What's going on?
No, he's talking to the
Talking
little
to-
dancing bad now.
This, skipping the cutscene. And then it says at Pharos Sirius. Is that where we're up to?
And now go this guy.
Cool.
Fairy Skipper. Isles of Umbra.
Where did I see that? That was pretty neat. Did not expect to be able to land up there. How high can we go in this place?
Pretty high.
Oh, not any higher than that. That was the end of it. I didn't expect to be able to land up here. It's pretty neat. Sometimes it's
I
like
don't actually
not
know where you
actual
guys are
ground.
now, but he should, in theory, be able to commence, or does he need to do with something another talk?
You just
I
gotta talk
got
to
him,
him.
talk-
He
David.
needs to talk to a person here.
Doing
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
And it says quest complete.
So now we can probably all
Now it's
commence.
accessible. Yep.
Commence.
Commencing.
Commence.
Commenced. Duh.
For La Noscia. Pharos Sirius.
Oh, Noska.
Oh, lovely. What the?
Oh. Don't touch the yellow rocks.
Lick them. Lick the yellow rocks. Got it.
That one dude kind of looked like that. The turtle people were not allowed to kill in Dark
All right.
Souls.
25 minutes till the
Yeah.
stream's over. Let's get this.
Hey, fish that are at least near water this time. One or more members have yet to complete the duty. Something.
Can we get bonuses?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think any of our members completed the duty.
I was going to say, we're over 4 on that run.
Except maybe Mutana. You know how he likes to be.
He's played every quarter of the game. He's like, you guys, I just didn't want to give it away. The boss fight last night.
He's like, I have myself in incognito mode where I'm D-leveled, so I can be like these scrubs.
I don't want no scrubs.
Yeah, I just level sync, and then I copy paste my old level so it doesn't look like I'm higher than you.
This
A little Jurassic
is
Park guy
hi.
here.
thing.
Clever
Spinosaurus,
girl.
kind of.
Pins
Yeah,
to
not
the
that
left.
Oh.
Also, that ring we got at one point for talking to Menphilia
Sure.
is probably better than what you have and worth equipping.
Yeah, so I should probably put that on.
Side note, it was better
Yeah.
than what I had, at least.
It wasn't better for me, which is weird. I don't know why I've got cool rings.
I mean, you might have just randomly gotten ring loot.
And then that hat I got was a really cool hat, but not as good as my sorcerer's set.
Oh, the music is just like pumping out like crazy out here.
Man, I'm taking some damage from something.
Yeah.
So am I.
Bumpy's been touched up a little.
I think it's because Comic Stars.
Maybe it's just the leeches are when you attack them, maybe they do damage.
Those are serious leeches.
I think
melee
it was
them
the
and
big,
they're like
no,
dead.
I think it was the big guy. He was doing something else.
Probably excreting his glands.
They don't die very fast though. Die leeches.
At least there's some serious leeches, you know.
I mean, serious. There's one still on you, but it'll be dead in a moment.
I don't
There
see
it is.
anything. Okay. Quick, switch to your torch. You don't know about that yet. Figure that out later. No.
Only party's allowed to use a torch. He's the only person who can handle fire.
That's true. He can handle the heat because he's always in the kitchen. What?
Kitchen commissar.
I was like, I've never cooked a day in my life. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Many
Grilling
nights.
isn't cooking. Yeah.
Many nights, but never a day.
Yeah.
Better.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh no, the
Zombie
zombies!
sailor! Zombie sailor!
It's 7 days to die.
Just to make sure there wasn't more that I couldn't see. No. What?
They come up,
My
they come up
name's
to you, Marty.
Merv. Oh, okay.
Hi, Marty, let me tell you a story of me own death! You're like, oh, zombie sailors!
So party, what is tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you jerk! No, you jerk! No! Party, you can't just keep using that as an excuse to, like, you know, hurt us.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow is Saturday with our regular start time of 7 o'clock.
Yep.
So, no. It's not
6
o'clock.
o'clock.
Stop it,
You
Butana.
jerk. 6 Eastern.
If party's able to be wrong on something, I can slide mine in.
It's gonna be
What?
Saturday. I like how hey, Bumpy and I saw what you did there. Okay.
It's appreciated.
Let's see, pick them up
But don't confuse Commissar Moore, because then if he's late, you're going to be mad.
That's what I mean. Like,
Oh, zombies.
the only time it's 7 o'clock is Bumpy time, and we don't talk about Bumpy time. We talk about
Oh no, a barber. If only there were 4 of them.
It's Barbershop Quartet. But they want to eat your face as well.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I'd like to eat your face for dinner. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey man, with cheeks that squeezable, who wouldn't want to eat them?
Those, and that garlic bread on top. Let's be honest. It's been a struggle for me not to eat parties like at least hair this entire time.
You know, the whole part, it's like you pull it off a little piece and a little dipping sauce.
It's really the
Commissar's
it's really the most-
baguette is sacred. Don't touch it.
I'm telling you, it's the most tense part of our party is that like I kind of want to eat Marty's hair.
a
Cup
sacred-
is
it's sacred, just
partially
like cows in
cannibalistic
India.
while playing.
Every once in a while, I just get hear scurvy
Zombie dogs.
He did call for scurvy dogs. He's got them.
I believe I
He
got him
summoned
on
those.
me again.
He's some of those scurvy dogs.
Oh shoot.
Back out, middle.
I was looking
That
at
hurt.
something. Sorry. I did not avoid it at all.
More
More
zombie
dogs. The dogs are aggroed onto me.
The
Got
zombie
him
war
back.
hound, yo.
More AoEs.
Oh, jeez.
Just keep your eyes on the target. Oh, there's a thing in the middle now for me. I haven't seen that yet.
It's getting bigger.
Hit things.
Oh. She got healed.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah.
He's almost dead.
I'm dead.
Bumpy's dead.
My healer
I'll
lost
get him.
focus. Uh-oh.
Party. Got another party.
Oh, no, Commissar's dead. Alright.
Oh, dogs are on me.
I'm
I'm
in.
gonna die. Oh, there goes me down out.
He's like, I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, that's
I
not
just
what I
sat
want to
down.
hear from a commissar in the middle of a dungeon.
Not so bad. Commissar? Oh, that's no good.
Oh no.
All right, we'll get him. You know the sprint?
We cleared the Aether pump room. That's something. That's not nothing.
Yeah, we can't lose to these guys. We got 18 minutes to get this and 3 more question mark parts.
See
Question.
anything in those question marks?
This it could even be both, but this.
Could even be
I don't know if I got
bonus.
Bobby and I were just
Ruined
like,
it.
got it. but
Your
also,
cadence was wrong.
It's fair.
Your tone, it's all wrong.
The 3 question marks make me think of this dungeon is gonna run from 6 p.m. to question mark. You coming to my party tonight, Mute? My dungeon party? Oh, my dungeon party. Uh-oh.
Suddenly it's less interesting. Or more interesting.
Maybe more.
I mean, I could always go for some
maybe
surf and
more.
as long as there's going to be some of that surf and turf.
Stripper zombies.
Stripper bots, stripper zombies, everything we got.
Scurvy dogs.
Derby dogs? No. Oh, here. We have the party too.
I'm still like, I'm still planning my party.
You guys want to come to my party? Shut up.
Oh my god, that was so
Fight.
fast. I can't avoid that. That's way too quick. Like, he instantly cast that.
I don't want it. I don't want you. I don't like hearing that from my puppy.
Oh
You
shit.
can do whatever you want, puppy.
Good dodges.
Defy logic and science. Oh god. Puppy's gonna get. Okay, he's okay.
Not really okay.
Oh, okay, it's a strong word. Okay, it's a strong word.
We gotta kill stuff, guys.
You need to kill those dogs.
Yes, now.
Please.
Fire 2, electric boogaloo.
Yeah, that is impossible to dodge. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Oh, good, new dogs, just in time. Oh gosh, I just got smacked with a corrupted crystal. I'm down. I got targeted by something.
Oh crap.
It's getting thicker in the middle. Yep.
I got aggro.
I think if you get too much corrupted crystal on you from the gum, he just kills you.
Yeah, the corrupted crystal ups your vulnerability.
Yeah, because I'm like, how did I die from that hit? And I'm like, oh, I had too many whatever the corrupted crystals are on me.
Yeah, eventually I couldn't keep up with the. Like, I was just constantly healing there at the end.
So,
Why do you,
do you guys need to do more damage? Because there's not really much else we can do. It's just, I felt like
Well, we need
weren't
to stay
killing
out of the corrupted crystal area. Whatever's causing that, we need to stay out of that.
That's his little AoE that he does.
Yeah, it's a
The
super
instant.
fast AoE.
Yeah, it's like impossible to dodge. I feel like that we just did not have enough damage to kill him. Because we were close. We almost had it.
I had to pull the ads a lot. I could focus just on him the entire time, but then someone else has to kill the dogs. Like Muton and I guess like you.
The problem with me, it's hard for me to kill the
Alright,
dogs
see ya,
because
Lord
they're
Samuel.
moving.
Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming through. And giving
me.
some advice and whatnot. Hanging out.
Moving ads are hard. Like I can stay target on him. It's easier for me to run around and attack
I'll
him.
do my best. Yeah, I mean,
So
I
focus
struggle
the
with Switch
ads.
as well. Yeah, I will. Game. Scurvy dogs come in. Come on. Here we go.
There's the stupid circle.
Yeah, I've got corrupted crystal on me right now.
Yep. He hit us all with it.
Right, I can't Isana them away. Dogs are coming for me.
Got it.
the other one.
Are you able to get rid of the corrupted crystal with like a status effect field?
Once
No, I
three,
tried that already.
hold on. Once 3 gets on me, you might want to back up, Utana. Whenever the next, just wait a second. Because it triggers an explosion, so we can't be grouped up at that point.
There's your explosion.
Okay.
Body shatter will burst.
So it should be over now. Yeah, we're back to 1. So when I get close to 3 again, I'll have to do it.
Okay, figured it out then.
I guess just give us a holler when you're at 3.
I'm out of MP already.
Okay, I'm gonna use I'm gonna get the hounds. Coming in on party
Hounds
night.
are on me.
Got him.
Yep.
That's 1. I think he's gonna do another one on me. So stay away. Oh, he's not doing it now.
I got hit hard in that first one. That was bad. There you go.
Dang it.
Right, I pulled him off party, at least one of them.
I got the other one.
Oh, but the explosion got us from you.
You're down.
Everybody's down? No.
No, sorry, the hounds are down.
More dogs coming.
Oh no!
Run.
What is
Oh no,
Oh.
I can't get away from it. I'm still up. Taking a high potion. Yeah, focus the dogs if you can, get closer now.
Yep, they're dead.
Thank you.
I am very so
Everything you guys got. Use your. You already used the limit break. Oh, I hit the wrong skill. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. We're not gonna do it.
Drop.
We're not gonna be able to do it.
there goes Bumpy.
Yeah, it looks like we're just lacking DPS a little
Might
bit.
just need to level up a little more before we
Well,
get some items. I mean, we haven't.
Darn it.
There's plenty of other potential quests we can do.
I mean, we're still using the stuff that we got, like for our level 50 class quest.
Yeah.
I've replaced like rings and
Yeah,
amulets.
we probably need to up some of our gear for sure.
I also feel like this is one of those places that we do up our gear. Well, you want to make one more attempt, or you want to call it?
I mean,
Well,
there's
we
no
got
time
10
to finish
minutes.
at this point, so
Oh, we can
Oh,
always
why don't we
finish
just
the
advance the
boss.
quest lines? Let's leave and advance the quest line a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
'Cause that's one way to get gear is advancing the quest line.
That's true.
Finder. Wait, we can vote to leave, right? So we've
Yeah.
been here for 15 minutes or whatever. We've been here for 15 minutes, haven't we? It's got to be close.
Close.
Well, I'll wait till the timer ticks down to 10 seconds, and then we'll do it. Because I think we started at 90 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. And now.
Yep.
Yep. You should hit them more and allow them to hit you less. Well, I don't know about the allowing them to hit you. But definitely hit them more or hit them harder, I think is the key to that.
Wise words, Chad. Indeed.
We need to speak to Jarjuru and Costa del Sol.
Which is
Alright,
actually in
somebody,
Lanoskia.
Somebody create a teleport.
I got it.
There it
I'm
is.
done.
Okay. I don't got it. Oh no, I gotta do it anyway.
Are we not in a party?
We are, but I hit no trying to cancel mine, so yes, to teleport with it. My fault.
How are you gonna have to spend all your money?
Alright, we got 10 minutes, party. Speed read us out.
Alright. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my whatever muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's
This guy's
Bane.
great.
I mean, party. What brings to my humble resort? One? You mean to tell me the goddess who made flesh, who dwelt among us till recently, was the songstress of Uldar? Egads, even if I had known, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Never changed, Japan. Never
Ooh.
change.
You're on a white chocobo with flute.
Yeah. Oh, for shame to think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff of the West, or wherever she says she was going. It's a tragedy, I say. A tragedy, you pervert. West is it? Well, thank you, Mr. Your information will serve us well.
Gigi Ruju. Oh, it's a dog. It's a creepy dog.
That said, there are any number of places she could be. Yeah, West is very vague. I shall begin my search by the docks to see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Vineport and do the same.
Why do I not know how
There we go.
things work?
Oh, look at that! It's a little. What is it?
Little doggo.
Is a floating doggo?
It is.
Talk to Bergalunt. Well, if it isn't Mutanot, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold. Give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with tastings, you understand. If she's your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? Wait, why? Would we consult? Okay, whatever. His olfactory perception is without peer, given that I cannot smell the woman from a mile away. I dare say he could smell her from 10.
10 unregistered.
And one more person we gotta talk to.
A little reindeer minion. Sorry, where did you went over this way? What is the reindeer minion? It says it has a huge appetite. How far away did you fly? Oh, you flew over to
Teleported. I teleported.
the Wineport, yes.
Let's see, this guy says, you want to know if I've seen the Miquotes last by the name of Warhamanen? I wish I had. The last of any description far too bloody long. Okay, that was
helpful.
And now we speak with... Oh, okay, he's still over here.
Is he close by?
Yeah.
No, it's...
Yep.
Right.
He's just right here, little baby guy. We gotta speak with
Oh yeah, this guy.
Mani. Hello, Mani. Alright, this one's yours, Commissar. I'll
Take
speak
it
with
out
the
short
normal people. You speak with the shorter people, yeah.
At some point, we'll
Sniff,
probably end up
sniff.
moving into doing the 8-man things, but for today, we're just about finishing up. But usually, yeah. Thanks, Lord Samuel. But usually, we are here on. We try to do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, but Tuesdays and Thursdays have been nightmarish lately because everybody's busy. So.
Definitely Sundays if we can't. I mean, unless we're out. I mean, of course, summers are starting now, but most of the time on Sundays we've been able to make it. Julian, will you please stop grabbing him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm grabbing him. All right. Sniff, sniff. I see you have many grand adventures since we last spoke, Prate. You must share them with me sometime, I guess. The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much as when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers.
You smell terrible. Congratulations on your powers of observation.
Mm-hmm. There we go. She went over to the wine port.
Are we in?
No?
Wineport?
Wait, is that Bumpy's wine port?
I don't know what Bumpy's there. You need to head where I'm at.
Yeah.
I said, weren't we in Wineport already?
Yeah.
That was an old
That was a-
teleport.
that was a
you
cup
accepted.
teleport.
Oh yeah. I used the one that I was given. That's weird.
Where I'm at is where we need to search. I see her.
Did you
Oh, I
say
did.
east?
I may have teleported across the 10 feet or whatever. After talking to the guy, the farmer up top.
Its ability to fly is real nice.
It is.
Ain't hurt nothing.
I think I'm heading in the right direction now. I went the wrong way to start, I believe.
Someone's near me. Congratulations, you were here first. You get a sneeze.
Let's be commissar.
And
Here I am.
Does the last person there get farted on? I don't like this. Because I'm definitely going to be the last person.
I'm out of different mounts. I mean, for Bumpy, I can flame him. with his creepy hand.
Why is there an
Oh,
angry
okay.
Goobu?
Fighting.
I thought that was your mount.
Yeah, I know. That's not my Goobu.
I was like, are we killing his mount?
We found her. It's Ishtola's mom.
Phenomenon. She's gonna look as young as her. Watch.
She's got
Oh, I have
white hair, at least.
glasses. I have glasses.
I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realize that my activities had aroused the Goobu's ire until it was too late. Oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... What? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Your daughter and this loser. It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Hulda, I presume, Minfilia, or should I say, Askylla, is looking for you. Askylla? You are the very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. I don't know how my glasses stay on my face, but they are there. You'll be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. You should not do that to your adoptive daughter.
That's rude. Very rude. Bad mom.
Exactly. That does please me. Really? More than you know. It's been years. When is the right time? Sorry. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lanoskia aside, when will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I travel all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Really? Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you like to interrogate me further? What?
Yes.
How does that not even... That didn't answer anything. Well, my apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we all have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Say, bye, Alphanod, with your weird leg things. Alright, we must...
Unable to teleport.
Yeah, accepting teleport, and I am ending it.
And that is the end.
This is the end of the world as Alphanod knows it. I know Mutan's going to go ahead and he's all excited.
Go do it.
He's all excited about Minfilia's mama being found.
I can see you running, Mute. Stop running into him.
Alright, we're done. See you guys maybe on Tuesday, maybe on Thursday, maybe next Sunday. Only time will
It won't be
tell.
Tuesday, but probably Thursday.
Sounds like Tuesday it is. Alright, bye.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.